Hello, everybody. Welcome to your program, Talking to the President in Washington, D.C. And we are going to start a very important interview. We have a guest from Haiti, and the subject will be family. We have Mr. Joseph for the translation. Thank you, Mr. Joseph, to be here.
You're welcome, sir.
And also Ruth is here with us, and we are going to talk about family. Welcome to Washington.
Thank you.
Ms. Ruth, can you tell us to our audience of Talking to President, where do you work? What do you do?
I'm working in UNOPS in Haiti as coordinator assistant with the Department of Communication and Information team. We have the CMO, the mobilization, who was responsible to spread the information, whatever the country, the state, the camps also. And then we give information about cholera, how to protect against cholera, which compartment we have to do. And we also give information about how to protect yourself about natural disaster. And we also give some training in first aid and how to being a good communicator with the team, with the community, how to being a good leader also. So we work directly with the community.
Oh, very interesting. So today's subject is going to be family, and we're going to start with the first question to Mrs. Ruth. How you see the natural family in your country?
In Haiti, a natural family is composed generally with the man, who is the father, woman is the mother, and the children. But also it's another aspect of this, because we can see it in another way where we have only father, mother, children, and also other member of the family as grandfather, aunt, uncle. And even if we can have both, but in Haiti, family are very solid. They only always get in touch, and it's the basic, I think, of the society. But in Haiti, family is very important. And not only mother and father, but also it's extended to other members of family, even if it is not the first degree.
Mrs. Ruth, tell us, what is the role of men in your country?
In my country, in Haiti, first, before women have been emancipated, man was the leader. They say only the leader, only him who was able to talk, and then that's it. Women didn't have the right to take the last decision. So even if you can take decision, but you have to see your husband or the man first, because you are under and the man is the leader. And during the years, I think things had been changed. And now men still also have power, also have leadership, but not at the same degree how they impose you how to do. But they still there, they participate in the building of the country, they participate in the normal life, and they give place now to the other leadership as we are women. And men also are a good strength, even if now we begin to have more women in other space in Haiti and in other position also. But men still have here, but with, I can't say less power, but shared power, they being more comprehensive also in that way.
Great. How is the role of woman in women's leadership?
Women, as I said, there's always an historic. Before, women stay at home, didn't go to school, and even if those who go to school didn't go at a high level, because the high level was reserved for men only. So after they have the only basic generally, but not a lot of women, and they stay home, prepare food, like doing housewife. Take care of the children and everything, but didn't have a social life, didn't have a professional life. But now, women still doing those things, taking care of family, but also they are more emancipated. They show more their capacity, not only to take care of a family of a man, but also to take care of her life also, a professional life, to give her input in the building of the society. And also for the leadership now, I think it's very great, and it's getting progressing, because we was in need of the women leadership, because things are getting better. Even if men also have a good vision of leadership, but you should have a woman, not foster, but imprint on it. So it can help you to see another face of the things, and then both together, a lot of hands, how we say it in Haiti, we can do better. But when it was only men, I think we missed something. But with women and men, now things are getting better to build Haiti, especially after the earthquake. Now we can say in the labor wage, in the, well, helping to build the roads and the houses also. Now we have men and women working together. Even if you are a woman, you can also do a beton and then work together. I'm not someone like who are saying women should do everything like men and men is not important. No, I think together we can bring something new and we can improve and make better every day.
I do agree with you.
I agree too, and I agree
Okay.
too myself.
Yeah,
How is the family education and the strength of values?
family education in Haiti is still good, but I have to recognize also they decrease a lot of in the values that they communicate to the children, because I know also values and moral change also with the country, the vision of this country, and with the progression also of the world. But I think there's a lot of good education and good values who are decreasing. And family in Haiti is less implicated in that before, like as before. Because before you felt that parents was more responsible and take care more of their children. But now it's a little bit, I mean,
Crazy.
discouraging, but yeah, we still have good education in Haiti, even if, you know, what happened in the world, there's a lot of influence everywhere, but education in Haitian is still good.
Can you tell us, Mrs. Ruth, the family is the fundamental pillar of society, as we know. From your perspective, is this solid, is still solid in your country?
Yes, yes it is, because the first contact with the children is the family. And also, as I didn't say that, the family, we can only see it like mother, father, and children. Family can be also other people who, or group you are in, because in family you also learn, you are progressing, you are growing up. So yes, I do agree with that, and I think yes, it's still important because you have bad education, you have a bad family values, they will follow you all your lives. And also you receive a bad education with your family, you will reflect it, and it will reflect in the society, it will reflect in your decision, it will reflect in everything that you are doing, because this is the basic. If you didn't have the good basic, how can you grow up? So the basic wasn't good, all the things couldn't be good, but also it can be changed if you realize, but it's not really sure for 1000% that will be changed. But I think education, family is the basic, and for me it should not change, because it's the base of everything for like good education, for
The
good society
foundation.
and good country.
Great. Do you think the role of the church is doing its work, such as instilling more values to the society?
Well, I think it works. Even if they could do better, we can do better every day. Even if they could do more, yes, it works, because there's a lot of young people or whatever, but the education, that education the church are promoting is good, and they touch a lot of groups of people who are changing the way they are acting. And I think even if it's good, I think they can improve it day by day by coming with new things to make groups or people more get involved in their ideology and philosophy also. But yes, it is good, even if they have to bring more to, to attain their objective.
Ruth, what are the values from your point of view, abortion versus adoption?
For this, can you please give me more explanation about abortion?
What are your values from your point of view
Abortion.
about abortion, about
Jeter
or
petite.
adoption?
Okay. For me, the most important things is the family. Even if it is the family, the biologic family, or even if it is the family who is adopt the children. The most important for adoption is to know who is this family who want to adopt this people, and the country who is giving children for adoption. They have to make survey about this family to know what are the value. If you upset with their value, which education they will include it to this young children. And for me, that is disappointing. I do not have any problem with adoption if it's doing in the right way. Put basic, put law, and put also to protect the children, because the most important is the environment where the children will grow up, and also his protection. And about abortion, I think life is so precious. We shouldn't take it away. Even if the reason why I think life is so precious. If life wasn't so precious, if, for example, my mom did it, I wasn't here. So I think we have to respect life, because nobody can do this. And it's something, it's not depend on our power, even if there are clone or other things, but we still have the basic, who is life, and women, we can take it to make clone, for example. It's just to say that abortion, maybe there's a reason, there's a particular case, we can accept it, and maybe for medical issues or whatever, but do it, being able to do it without any issues and with any anomaly, I think for me, it should not respect life, because life is very something that important, that any human can have power on it, and we should respect it.
Great. We were in this program talking to the president. Ruth, thank you very much to be here. And Joseph, thank you to share with us all this interview. And we appreciate that you've been here in Washington, D.C.
Nice to meet you. Nice to be here with you.
My pleasure.